Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, we're taking a look at Saint Meghan Markle. That's right, our favorite Reddit group is at it again. They like to post funny memes and interesting stories all about Harold and fraud. So, I love to deep dive those and kind of get us into a conversation about things. So, let's take a look and see what they're talking about and what they're up to today. If you haven't already hit the join button, please consider doing that. It ends up giving you access to bonus emojis, including these drunk goose things that Jay has made. They're a lot of fun. They even have a birthday horse and a look at me, all kinds of stuff. So check that out. Thank you guys so much, everybody who's already hit the join button. Let's get into this. All right, let's kick off with upper_charge_449. When you have to steal titles for your American children and buy magazine blips, but your arch nemesis is effortlessly out here on U.S. covers like this. You guys, did you see this? I love it so much. Look. Catherine with George, who turns 10 at the end of this month. Look how handsome. Look how beautiful. Great cover. Love it so much. And yeah, I'm guessing this will make the Meghan monster real mad. Honk honk, everybody. Evening Empath says letting George be a kid, not merching him, providing a positive environment for him and his siblings to grow up in, being a positive example on how to act as an adult, being around family. Oh my. Okay, so I don't know what day this is going up, but I just put out a video. It's a longer video with Jay and I where we talk about this, about that Meghan was hoping, they were hoping that the Harry and Meghan Netflix, I'm using air quote, documentary would have been nominated for an Emmy. Well, it wasn't. But guess what was? A Disney elephant doc. Haha, you know what we're talking about. In case you don't, you guys. Not only were H&M completely shut out of the Emmys, Natalie Portman's Disney documentary on elephants was nominated. That must sting, especially since Meghan's attempt at one was a disaster all around, from Harry's pitch to Meghan's narration to the reviews. The cherry on top was the Disney exec noting that M needed Disney, not the other way around. Harry and Meghan deserve it after shamelessly blowing off the Royal Marines. Oh, that is so good. So I know you know, but in case there's two people here that are like, oh, what are they talking about? I can fill you in. I have a video out. It is in the So Much Cringe collection. This is it right here. Look it up. Go watch it if you haven't already. But I explain in detail that these two were supposed to be at a different event, but ended up going to the Lion King premiere. Harry embarrasses the blank out of them and is pitching on the red carpet to anybody that'll listen to him. It truly is one cringe moment after another. She's wearing this. So much happens. Definitely go watch the video. But anyway, where they're going with that is it bombed so bad that they ended up replacing her and having Natalie Portman come in and do, I don't know if it was a follow-up or redo what she had done. I'm not even sure about that. But whatever it is, this one is now nominated for an Emmy, the one with Natalie Portman. Not so much the one with Maggie. To which Chris and Kim replies, well, at least you can look forward to the gig with Meryl Streep. Not. Tell me you know what I'm talking about here. It's the latest rumor going around. I didn't even make a video on it because there's so many rumors going around about Meghan that her people or herself are putting out. And the latest one is that Meryl Streep really wants to work with her. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. And then Great Gossip writes, and Bodyguard 2 with Kevin. Yeah. Again, I made a video on that one. Go check that out. I don't think so. To which somebody, mindless ad 4969 writes, Emmy envy, it's real. It is real. And you know what? You guys are so smart. You guys in the comments, honk honk, you drunk goose club. You guys are brilliant. The drinking brings out your brilliance. You guys pointed out that her dad won Emmys for lighting. So ha 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 ha. Her dad won Emmys, but she can't seem to win one. Oh, burn. All right, moving on. This was shared by Strict Translator 879. It says, Headline writer really doesn't like her. You guys, look at this. I have no idea what this is, but I'm obsessed with it. It looks like it's Royal Insights, might be what it's called. And it says Meghan Markle's ex is now married and have real kids. To which Minnie Benny says the hits just keep on coming. Wow. Okay, you guys, this is funny. I've talked about this too. No Emmy for the Sussexes Netflix docuseries, just a nomination from the Hollywood Critics Association. So this is something I talked about. It is my belief that her PR is in overdrive trying to make this sound like a way bigger deal than it is. It's not the Critics' Choice Awards like I thought maybe it was. I thought I didn't quite understand, but I looked into it. It's absolutely not. And listen to this. Just a nomination from Hollywood Critics Association, an organization recently accused of discrimination, financial mismanagement, and lack of award voting transparency. Huh. Imagine that. You mean they're involved in something shady? I'm shocked. All right, this one was shared by Chrissy Brown, and it says, unfortunately, I have to agree that Harold looks much older than his age. Ready? It says, Harry's anger and bitterness toward his family has aged him. He looks older than William. I have to agree, and it's hard because I can't stand the dude, so that might taint things a little bit. But I don't think so. I just find William overall way more attractive than Harry, especially in a picture like this. Yikes. I mean, maybe when Harry was younger, he was a little cuter, but I don't know. All right. And then Impressive Gas 8407 says, finding the irony in him making fun of his brother for being bald. Same. I couldn't believe it when he said that in his book. He was talking about how William was losing his looks and going bald. And I thought, do you have the same weird magic mirror that Meghan does where you think you look great all the time and everything? Because you might need to get your eyes checked there, buddy. You guys, look at this. Woods Cult posted, he needs to shave that odor keeper, I've never heard that before, on his face. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of gross. All right, we got Infinite Sky 55 that says, doesn't hide the weak jawline either. The difference is striking. Yeah. Can I just say hello, William in a hat? How did I not know that I needed this picture? But yeah, the difference is striking. And again, what magic mirror does Harold have? All right, then we got Eagle Bay Queen set with a whatever flair of Moby Dick. I love it. May as well take his eyebrows off, too. They're practically transparent. He'll look like a jellyfish. All right, let's dive back into this. I thought this would be an interesting discussion. This was posted by so_FKN_done. And it says, Meghan with online social media accounts? Surely not. Recollections may vary. Now, this is an awesome post. This person did their homework. And I just want to read you each entry into this that they've made because it's fascinating. Ready? Here we go. November 2017, the engagement interview. And I think we were just hit so hard at the beginning with a lot of mistruths that I made the choice to not read anything, positive or negative. It just didn't make sense. And instead, we focused all of our energies just on nurturing our relationship. Bullshit. If you recall in the book, Courtship, Valentine went into, in depth, Harry's obsession with social media. It seemed like particularly Twitter, I believe, and how he constantly was on it and had people that were supposed to go through and pick out any bad things said about him. My goodness. So not only does she have that addiction, so does he. And so you're telling me when these two got together, they weren't on their phones constantly? Pfft, they can flock right off with that. All right, March 2019, International Women's Day event. When pressed about whether she looks at Twitter, she said, no. She's very smug about it. I think I played this on Patreon. It's really obnoxious. I don't read anything. It's much safer that way. But equally, that's just my own personal preference. Because I think positive or negative, my God, the word salad already, it can all sort of just feel like noise to a certain extent these days. It's our responsibility. We made a choice in what we click on. We make a choice in what we read. We make a choice in what we engage in. That's our personal decision to not feed into negativity. And so, as opposed to getting muddled with that, to focus on the real cause. You are so full of shit. What is your real cause of destroying families? Because you've nailed it. All right. This was October 2019, the ITV documentary. But my British friends say to me, I'm sure he's great, but you shouldn't do it because the British tabloids will destroy your life. And I very naively, I'm American. We don't have that there. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not in tabloids. I didn't get it. Oh my God. All right. March 2021, the Oprah interview. Oprah. Since you don't read things, let me tell you what was said. Meghan says, okay. Oprah. There were stories where Catherine was being praised for holding her baby bump. Meghan says, oh gosh, have I done it since we've been sitting down? Oprah says, yes, you've been doing it the whole time. Meghan says, probably. Okay. Oprah. Catherine was praised for cradling her baby bump. And the headline about you doing the same thing said, Meghan can't keep her hands off her baby bump for pride or vanity. Meghan says, what does it have to do with pride or vanity? Oprah, well, I'm just telling you about the stories, okay? Meghan says, okay, I hear you. Pretending to not know that she read every single word. And as we know, she was doing that on purpose, that baby bump thing. She went up on stage at that stupid award show. The award show is not stupid. She was just being stupid at it. The award show, she went up on stage and was cradling the damn thing, basically saying, look at me. Look at my bump. So even as things started to roll out in the media that I didn't see, but my friends would call me and say, Meg, this is really bad, because I didn't see it. I'd go, don't worry, I'm being protected. I would sit up at night and I was like, I don't understand how all this is being churned out. See, again, oh God, you can't believe anything out of her mouth. And again, I wasn't seeing it, but it's almost worse when you feel it through the expression of my mom or my friends or them calling me crying, just like, Meg, they're not protecting you. And I realized that is what was happening just because I was breathing. All right, November 2021, New York Times Deal Book Summit. I would urge you not to read tabloids because I don't think that's healthy for anyone. Hopefully one day they'll come with a warning label like cigarettes do, like, this is toxic for your mental health. Then this glorious slip up from their 2022 Netflix documentary. I'm finding out that you're, talking about her father, not coming to our wedding through a tabloid. And that's where the article ends, but I'm going to add one more to this that popped into my head. I think about this a lot. I think it was that same condescending interview where she's like, no, sorry, I don't look at that stuff. She said something about, I read, is it The Economist? I believe it was The Economist. Was it The Economist? Now I'm second guessing myself. Whatever it was she said she read. They had done a story about, it's so hard to explain, especially with YouTube stuff. Read between the lines here. All right. Whoever it was that she said she read had done an in-depth story about the person that ended up giving her the blood diamonds that she wore. And they had basically done an expose on that whole situation. So if she truly read what she said she read, and truly didn't read the tabloids like she said she didn't, she would have known that those blood diamonds were what they were. But instead, she played the, I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? That just sticks in my head right along with this. Again, it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar of saying something and doing the complete opposite. So I'm going to say BS to that. You don't read The Economist. You just sit on Twitter like the rest of us. Or whatever social media like the rest of us reading stuff. You're so full of shit. So this is the first response right out of the gate. 297 likes. I need to go in and add mine. It just says one word. lies. And can I just say, I love this username so much. It's Titty Sprinkles USA. Honk honk titty sprinkles. All right. Not just lies, ridiculous full of shit lies. Yeah, same. She sits on a throne of lies. I love Elf. I thought that was really funny. All right. Won't Yield posted this, and it says, the Invictus Games deserves a respectable patron. I'm going to show you the cartoon. Before I do, I want to zoom in and show you the artist because I don't know if I'm getting this name right. Is it Johannes Leek, maybe? But I would encourage you to find them because this is hilarious. Look. Take it from me, there's nothing to be gained from wallowing in self-pity. And then look behind the idiot ginger there. He's got his Netflix, his Spotify, his books. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Oh, you guys, this was so much fun. I love doing these. I love that group. They're a lot of fun, a lot of thought-provoking things, a lot of laughs. I hope you enjoyed this as well. I love, like I say, going through this stuff and talking about it with you all. My Drunk Goose Club, honk honk. Thank you guys so much for being here. I want you to know how much it means to me, how much I appreciate it. I appreciate each of you. And I truly hope you have the best day. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Definitely consider hitting that join button if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody who's joined. Really means the world to me. Thank you for being part of my Drunk Goose Club. Honk honk, everybody. And check out Patreon. Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where you can find bonus deep dives, extra content, all that good stuff over there. I hope you guys have the best day. And I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.